Hi everyone, I'm Connie Roberts, and joining me is Chris Barrett from the Pocono Mountains Visitors Bureau. And Chris, we're here to talk about what the Pocono Mountains has to offer this winter season.
Thanks for having us on, Connie. You know, it turned out to be a little bit of a warmer season at the start, and now we're starting to see some weather that makes for better snowmaking. We're getting some natural snow. So it's starting to get to be a really exciting place here in the Pocono Mountains.
The ski resorts have a lot to offer. Let's give some ideas.
Well, one of the things I usually tell people is they'll say to me, when should I visit? So that's the first thing. And I would really visit during the week if you can. If you're local, you'll most likely find a little bit lighter crowds. And also, if you've never taken a lesson before, the instructors at all of our resorts are amazing. So if you're a beginner just skiing or you'd like to try to board, I always say, work with an instructor, take a few lessons until you feel comfortable. Make sure your equipment is very safe and you're comfortable within it, you understand how it works, and it just makes for a better experience. And our folks here have been involved in the skiing and boarding industry for decades, so they're very well skilled and they're great to work with.
And don't forget, if you forget your gloves or hat, each ski resort has a ski shop.
It does. Thank you.
So you can get a pair of gloves real quick if you need to.
That's right, but Connie, it's a good point. If there's something that you forget or you want to upgrade equipment, it's a really great place to go because the experts there, they really, really understand what equipment, what's new, what's the safest, what's the best bet for your money. So I like to always tell people to do that. But what I also like to advise is layer up, not at the outside equipment, but layer up before you get here to ensure that from a safety perspective, you're out in the cold, you don't want to get frostbite or anything of that nature. You want to enjoy your time. Once you get moving on the slopes and you do things, hopefully everything takes care of itself, but always layering up is a good idea.
If you're not skiing, there's other things to do. Let's talk about that.
Right, so after skiing, all of them, I believe, have food service options. Some of them are, 3 and 4 diamond options. So if you're a Camelback, for instance, those restaurants are 3 and 4 diamond. All of them have food service, so you can just relax, have a bite to eat, have a drink, relax by the fire in the lodge. That's what I like too. You can watch other people ski. So it's just a cool all-around full day activity, full weekend. You can do snowshoeing. There's a lot of different things you can do here in the Poconos after you ski, so it's great.
Each season offers something unique to do here in the Poconos, and this is one of my favorite times of the year.
It is, and the one thing I say to everyone is I say, some destinations only have 1, maybe 2 seasons. Fall is a big season everywhere now. But for us, this is an incredibly strong season that really a lot of other destinations can compete with, and it's really in your backyard. And there have been people here that have done it for decades and have ran ski resorts for decades. And their instructors in many cases have been here decades, and they're very dedicated to the sport. And you don't really find that everywhere.
Well, Chris, if people want more information about skiing or anything to do in the Poconos, what should we tell them?
I hope they'll visit us at PoconoMountains.com or even check out PoconoTelevision.com, PTN, which is a 365 24/7 network where all this stuff is on and you can see it in an extended format. We hope you do that.